shoulders and neck. Okay, so what do we start with? Oh yeah, the shoulders. So you're going to stand up here, and we're just going to do palm pressing on the shoulders, on the tops of the shoulders. So your tailbone is in, belly is in. You're just going to have your patient or your client lift up nice and tall, your patient, your victim, and just your weight just press down. So I kind of change my fingers. They were front, and now as I go out, they're going to turn out a little bit. You okay, Chrissy? Yes. Does it feel okay? Mm-hmm. Good. And now what you're going to do is get into the back of the top ridge of the shoulder. So you can move your feet apart, and then tummy tight, and then just lean in. Find that place. Here's the occipital ridge. Go down, 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 right to that top edge of the shoulder, the inner edge of the shoulder. Try and make it even on both sides, and then lean into it and press.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. And take it out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Press. And maybe get 4 of these. Someone's doing something right. Oh, the cat is even reacting. It's synergistic.
You have the other 2 cats inside.
And then turn your
Gotcha.
thumbs,
That's Spock.
your fingers behind you, and then try and find that place at the inner edge of the front of the shoulders. Same thing here. Just kind of exhale and kind of be sensitive to your partner. Push. I think I've got 1 more on her. Yeah. 3. Or Lee, I only had 2. So we all have different distances. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. Now I'm going to come down on 1 knee, and I'm going to bring 1 knee up to support me, straight back, and I'm going to start my kneading with her. So I'm just using my fingers and my thumb. And, oh, look how nice and open and loose you are. What do you do for a living? That's what I want to do. Oh, God. Well, of course, I should have known. Ah. And then, oh my gosh, see, I can't, my neck's so tight. Wow, this is good. What a pleasure. And then you can kind of get a little wrinkly, get a little more, I don't mean aggressive. You never want to be aggressive, but you can kind of get a little more, forceful is not even a good word. Deeper. Thank you. Why was that a hard word to find? And you can even kind of, I do a lot of different things, and you'll find your own style. So you're just kind of loosening that up, and they'll be having kind of a warm glow. You don't want to put marks in them, but you can see they're kind of warm there on the side. They're a little red and warm. And then you can go to the other side and start this kneading again between fingers and forefinger. Carly, you look like you've been doing this your whole life. Do you see how meditative this can be, though? And again, you can do your bamboo moving, rotating yourself as you move in and out of it. With your breath. Good. Lift up out of your core, dear. Up out of your sit bones. That's right. I don't mean that you have to be erect, but you don't want to be collapsed in the rib cage. When the sternum tips down, we're in despair. When the sternum is smiling, we're happy. Okay, I think we've really got this. Everybody's having such a good time. I'm about ready to do this all night. This is something we can do, isn't it? We can do this. Okay. And then, that's great. We're going to go into those lines on the neck. So you're going to cup her, your hand is going to cup her forehead as you kind of take your other hand and drop it down. She's going to expose those lines. You can see the stalings right there, either side of it. Well, you can't see them, but they're the muscles either side of the neck. And then we're just going to go to one side. I'm going to take it on the right side, so my left knee is up. I have a little more support with the opposite knee up. And then I'm going to put my thumb right below her occipital ridge on the right side into a hollow, of course, not on the bone. And I'm going to just lean into her. Okay? And go a little lower. Okay, right? And a little lower. Now it's not going to be too comfortable, but you can see you're really pressing send lines. I think this is Sen Shimana. You can go down, up and down 2 times. And then change sides.
I know, it's okay.
Are we missing the sunset?
Oh, we could see it. It's really good.
Really?
Pinks.
Wow, so they see sunsets every day. They get the ocean view every day. Okay, here we go. And try not to hunch your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down, long straight back.
Put your head just loose and I'll hold it.
We should have done this on the feet, huh? I didn't know. This is my first time massage workshop. You know, where we all do it together.
Yeah.
I'll know next time.
Well, that might have been harder because,
You can't see as
yeah,
well.
we couldn't see.
We couldn't see, yeah, maybe. All right, so now you're going to cup her head and you're going to go into the across. So find the center, go down to the occipital ridge. Well, you're not going all the way down to her shoulder, but you want to be just above her, at the base of her neck, above the base of her neck. And you're going to take your opposite leg forward, and you're just going to 3 pushes. Now my elbow is lifted so I can get more leverage into my thumb.
But you're just doing one side of it, right?
One side, going over from the center to the outer shoulder. I'm going to do 3 little presses. 1. And just a thumb width apart. 2. And 3. Okay, exhale as I push. And 1 more. Now when I let up on that, it should feel nice, right? Okay, I'll do the other side. Right from the center, go off the side. I'm going to tip her more. If you tip her head down a little more, it'll expose the, tissue more. Okay, so it looks like the base of the neck here, and it's 1. Good. 2. And 3. 2. And 1. Ooh, that one's tight on you.
You're
I
on
can
it.
really feel that. Yes, I love what you said. You have to honor that. Again, it's compassion, karuna. Honor the tightness. So don't try and really make it easy. Just get in there and leave it. Okay, so now going into the...
Jerry, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought we forgot that one.
No, I'm just going to go into it. So now we're going to take the opposite leg up. Now, you could have done this standing, or you can do it also leaning to the side. It's your choice. So some people find they have a little more leverage standing. You can try it this way with the, you're going to bring your elbow into the fossa there, that little hollow between the shoulder and the neck. And then kind of, you may have to scoot your knee back to get a little more leverage. And again, it's not a lot of energy. Shoulders are down. You're going to exhale in more energy into the shoulder than the head. 1. Little reprieve, and then move out a little bit and widen it. 2. Little reprieve, come back to the first place. Should be all right? Other side, let it go.
So much looser.
Oh, she's so much looser, but you were loose to start. Oh, Lucy Chrissy. Lucy Chrissy. All right, so now, so again, you want your, not on the ear, the forearm is just above the ear. And then you don't want the bone, you want kind of just in front of the bone in the fossa. And exhale.
Put the other one.
Oh, yeah, I got it in the wrong place. There you go.
That's how she has it. See? Oh, like that.
And then you can support their head back up. Good.
Right?
And now we're going to go into the leaning back. So the next stretch is this way. So actually you can bring their, I stand up for this if I have someone who's not real, because I can put my whole body and I can support their neck. I'm going to let their head go back, and I have my knee in their back as the head is